besides the producer, you also are an entrepreneur and you sell your own beats online, and I'm sure you do a lot of advertising um,
Yep.
for yourself. So I wanted to ask you maybe for some advice for these newer artists that are tuning in today, how they can get started, and do they need a huge budget to get started? I know it might scare some of them, the idea of having to advertise, because they might think they need a lot of money. But I wanted to ask you, your opinion on that.
Yeah, I would never encourage anybody to spend a bunch of money on ads, especially if they're new. For me, I started with $3 a day, and I wasn't going through, because you're on Instagram, and every time you post something, some robots commenting, promote this on our site, well, $50 to repost, all that other bullshit. That's all a scam. I just use, and there's a learning curve, but it's worth it. I mean, I think the people that learn about the music industry and the music business have an obvious advantage over those who don't. And a lot of us as artists don't want to learn that stuff because all we want to do is make art, but then we fall behind on the business part. But there's a learning curve to learning Facebook Business Manager, which controls ads on both Facebook and Instagram, as well as their other platforms like Messenger and WhatsApp and so forth. And then there's Google AdWords, which controls ads on mainly Google and YouTube, but other platforms too. So just go on YouTube. You can learn how to set ads up on a basic level. And my advice is, start with a small budget because if it's not doing well at $3 a day, it's not going to do any better at 300 a day. You know what I mean? But it's doing really well at three a day. Maybe you can start increasing that budget slowly, but it takes time.